I am an optimist. And I blame my grandparents ultimately, and maybe their grandparents, I don't know, because my grandfather on my mom's side was a farmer. And you plant seeds, you water them, you got to hope, right? And my grandmothers on both sides were teachers. You plant seeds, you water them, and you hope. And my other grandfather was a bootlegger. So, you get the liquor, you drive across the border, and you hope. So when I found out about this month's Story Slam, I said, hope springs eternal. I'm going to buy 2 tickets. While you may see Catnap and I together on a fairly regular basis, we're just good friends. We've talked about getting T-shirts that are like, I'm not with her. Like, I'll give you her digits, like we've talked about this. But I was like, I'm going to buy 2 tickets because I had a date set up and that we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll have a date for the Story Slam. And that date went well. And then we had a second date, and we're supposed to have a third date this last Sunday. And I'm like, this is going well. And the day beforehand, she tells me that her kitten had died, and they were depressed, and she wasn't going to be able to make it. So she didn't show up for the third date, and things were just kind of petering off. So I was like, well, I've still got the Story Slam ticket, so I'm still hopeful. So I go to Facebook, because I'm on Facebook dating, right? And I go to log into my Facebook, and it doesn't just like automatically work off of my face. It asks me for my password. So I put in my password, and it asks me for my password again. I'm like, that's weird. I put in my password, and it comes up and says, is this you? And my name is not Elizabeth Hurley. So I'm like, no. It says, put in your phone number. I put in my phone number. It says, that phone number is not associated with any account. So and it slowly dawns on me, I've been hacked. Somebody's gotten into I'm like, surely they have a solution for this, a way for me to get my account back. I was so hopeful. So I go and I do the research. It's like, oh yeah, follow this link. And I go and follow this link, and I put my information, and it comes in and says, we're sorry, your account's been deactivated. I'm still hopeful. There's got to be a way to get back a deactivated account. It says I've been deactivated for impersonating a celebrity. I didn't know who Elizabeth Hurley was. I'm hoping she sees this and she wants my digits. I am single. I don't know if she is, but she's attractive. So apparently whoever stole my account was impersonating a celebrity and doing shady stuff, so they deactivated the account. So I'm like, surely there's got to be a way to get it back. And I wound up in this horrible circle of Facebook hell where apparently, unless you are actively giving Facebook money, they don't give a shit about any of us. So much so that apparently people who are caught in the same situation for almost a year were going out to the store and buying an Oculus Rift for like $300. Because if you had the serial number from the Oculus Rift, you could go to the Oculus Rift website, which was owned by the same company, put it in, say you had a problem with the Oculus Rift, you'd get through to a real person who could help you get your account back. They closed that loophole. I posted on Twitter, I posted a couple places looking for help. Lots of people offering to help me. But apparently helping people get their Facebook accounts back is the only thing they do. I'm not really trusting. So at this point, I have given up the hope that I'm getting that Facebook account back. But I have a new hope that this is going to help me to build a different relationship with social media. Because I've realized just how often I pull out my phone and press the button where Facebook used to be. How unconscious that habit was and how much time I was spending just looking and not really accomplishing anything. So I think I'm going to use that time instead to write a book.